Okay, I have, this is Black History Month, Black History, American History, but we focus on it especially in February. The name of this book that I'm reading out of is The Unknown Soldiers, Black Missionaries of the 20th Century, written by the late Dr. Joseph C. Jeter. And he had a ministry, which his wife and family still has. It's called Have Christ Will Travel Ministries. The office is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. They have been all over. Their ministry has been all over the world. In Africa, India, all over. And I want to tell you about one of the missionaries that Dr. Jeter mentioned in his book here. Okay, let's try this one. Dr. Andrew Foster, his name is. He's a world missionary to the deaf. Dr. Andrew Foster was a great man of God. He says, I met him maybe 25 years ago at the Bible Institute of Los Angeles University Missions Conference in L.O.E, Murata, California. Dr. Andrew Foster was a missionary to the deaf. He was a blessing to the world. His ministry touched many lives. He was born in 1925 in Fairfield, Alabama. The date of his death, he says, I do not know. But I do know that he died in the airplane crash in Africa, going from one country to another, with his ministry to the deaf, teaching and preaching the gospel. In 1956, he started deaf training in Alabama. He found 50 special teachers for the deaf to cover the span of 70 million people throughout the world. In most African countries, there were not many qualified people to teach deaf people the gospel. Dr. Andrew Foster founded schools in 19 African countries. His wife, Virtue, introduced schools of sign language with the idea of physical help and spiritual help for deaf people. Most of the information on Dr. Andrew Foster and I got from Urban Ministries pamphlets. Heritage Personality Ministries, missionaries today. Dr. Foster was held in high esteem, and we did have fellowship with him in Loyola University Missions Conference many years ago. Not many people know about him. He was a superb missionary with a vision for the handicapped, deaf, all over the world. There was a need for them to hear the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's St. John 20:21. As the Father hath sent me, even so I send you. So, are we going to do the right thing? Are we going to go tell those who don't know him? Are we going to tell the lost? Are we going to tell all people, not just people who can hear, see, and walk and talk. Are we going to tell everyone about the Lord? Yes, we must. We must. We can't just keep it to certain people or certain kind of people. Tell the world. He said, go out and tell the world about him. And I pray that you all will do just that. And I pray that you will have a wonderful, blessed, calm, loving evening and rest of the day, rest of the week. And I pray that you all will continue just to love on Jesus and tell others all about him. Love, and you tell the unloved. Tell everybody about him. Go shout it to the mountaintop. Okay. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.